Hello and welcome to Belgian Diecast Restorations. My name is Johan. Another Lesney Matchbox on my workbench today. This is a number 75B Ferrari Berlinetta. This 1/62 scale model was issued by Lesney between 1965 and 1970 and came in a green or a red paint job. This is the earliest edition of this model, which can be recognized by the spoked wheels and the tires. It was issued between 1965 and 1969. When Matchbox switched the model to the superfast range, the spoked wheels were replaced with the standard superfast wheels and the tow hook was removed. This is a fairly simple model with no opening doors. As you can see, this model has seen quite some action. The paint is all but gone, the interior and bottom plate are dirty, there's a gash in the front of the hood and the window unit is broken, so that needs to be replaced. Let's see how close I can restore this car to its original factory condition. The car is held by two large rivets. I drill them out until the bottom plate comes away. The axles and wheels are in good condition, but they are dull and need a good polish. I take them off to give them a good clean and to have them out of the way when I work on the bottom plate. The plastic parts, the bottom plate and the wheels go into the ultrasonic cleaner to get most of the dirt off. Afterwards, the plastic parts get a thorough scrub with a toothbrush and window cleaning liquid. The suspension is worn and bent upwards over time. I straighten it out of cam using my soldering heat gun with adjustable temperature. The body of the model goes into the caustic soda to remove the remaining paint. Then I polish it with the wire brush to remove the last bits of dirt and paint. With the paint removed and the body polished, I notice a small cut in the nose of the model. It's tiny, but it will ruin the look of the car. I fill the gap with Milliput 2-component epoxy putty. Then sand it using high grit wet sandpaper. I wire brush the bottom plate to bring back that 1965 shine. Then I polish the axles. I put the metal wheels in hot water to soften the tires in order to remove them. Then I put every wheel on an axle to wire brush it to a mirror shine. Next, I drill a pilot hole in the rivet post using a 1.5mm drill. Then I tap a 2mm screw thread in each post. The screws are fitted and left into the posts prior to painting. We don't want any paint ruining the screw threads. After wiping the casting with isopropyl alcohol to remove any dirt or grease, the body is primed in Vallejo Grey Hobby Paint. Then 2 coats of Tamiya TS20 metallic green are applied. The original model had its headlights and front grille detailed. I use a Molotow chrome pen to reproduce these details. Finally, the paint is sealed with 2 coats of MK Interactive Gloss Varnish, which is my new favorite. When the paint is cured, it's time to reassemble the model. I first attach the newly polished wheels back to the base with the original axles. I try something different here, using a small hammer to flatten the axle ends. I keep the axles firmly pressed against the bottom plate. This technique is a bit slower, but also gives you a lot more control, reducing the risk of the drill slipping and damaging the wheels or the paintwork. With the wheels assembled to the base, it's a matter of putting it all back together. First comes a new third-party window piece from Model Car Parts in the Netherlands. I leave a link in the description. It snaps on the old rivet and is also held in place by the interior. Then comes the cleaned interior and I attach the straightened suspension. I close it all up by screwing the bottom plate in place. This model didn't turn out too bad. There's still a small, almost invisible mark on the front where I filled the gap, but I can live with that. The polished wheels look very handsome on this car and bring this model closer to the real car, which also had spoked wheels. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tick that notification bell. More restorations are coming up. See you in the next video.